Game 5 of the ALCS, the Indians launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-7. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Trevor Bauer is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
At the plate, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
706.
This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw down to second.
1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. In there, 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Jesse Winker will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The Nationals,
In there for strike 1.
Gerardo Parra.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is leading off the inning. Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Popped him up. Adams is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
standing in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 15.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Adams has a play. And the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Eaton can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hara moves over. 1 out.
Batting it, the catcher.
So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. Past battles with Scherzer. He's only 2 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Scherzer comes set. 0-2 on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gerardo Parra. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
He's set. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Dozier playing here in his 8th. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next.
Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2-1 to count. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his left, Rendon. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is in his tracks now. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Turner loves it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes is over, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And that's in there for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, number 15.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias
sends that one out of play for strike one. comes Scherzer on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at bat, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
There is Dozier. Go on to Adams, will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hit to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Kind of a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in, Jesse Winker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 home. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw pulls him off the bag. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
First baseman.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Changeup too low. He walked him.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The set and the 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Hamilton over at second. Votto on at first with 2 down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. In is Gerardo Parra. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Popped him up. Iglesias shading to his right. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The pitcher, Matt.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a moment.
The batter, number 7.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he's got himself another one. picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nats lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 44 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 2 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A ball and no strikes. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two balls and two strikes now. Barnhart leads off second with nobody out. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. In now for the Reds, Billy Hamilton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. One out and a runner on third. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding in, Jesse Winker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Down the first baseline. Adams has got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Lemire Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Sean Doolittle.
Here's the first pitch. Line hard. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. And they'll be celebrating on the mall tonight. The Nationals are headed to the World Series.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.